Good day everyone. For today's video I'm going to discuss to you about the understanding the basic concept in ICT. First, let's define what is ICT or Information Communications Technology. So according to Wikipedia, ICT in education deals with the use of information and communication within educational technology. And according to Blurton 2002, technology is a diverse set of technological tools and resources used to communicate, to create, disseminate, store, and manage information. So these technologies include computers, the internet, broadcasting technologies like radio and television, and telephony. Let's go now to the terms and concepts in ICT. So first, let's define what is technology. So technology came from two big words. So first is techne, which means skill, craftsmanship, or art. And then logos, which means discourse, reason, or to study. So meaning, technology is the study of skill, or a discourse of skill, or a reasons of skill. So there is also another definition of technology, the human attempt to change the world. So it's true that the human attempt to change the world. It is because before we don't much rely on technologies. But today's generation, our technology keeps on progressing and it affects our lives positively and negatively. Our works are more easier, we are more comfortable, and it's very convenient to everyone. However, it makes people lazy. Next is ICT literacy. So according to International ICT Literacy Panel 2002, it is using digital technology communication tools and network to access, manage, integrate, evaluate, and create information in order to function in a knowledge society. Next is educational technology. It refers to the use of technology in teaching and learning. It includes both non-digital and digital. The essential objective of educational technology is to improve the quality of education and enhance the learning of the students. Next is digital literacy. It means having the skills you need to live, learn, and work in a society where communication and access to information is increasingly through digital technologies like internet platforms, social media, and mobile devices. Communication is also a key aspect of digital literacy. When communicating in a virtual environment, the ability to clearly express your ideas, ask relevant questions, maintain respect, and build trust is just as important as when communicating in person. Next is digital learning. Digital learning is any type of learning that is accompanied by technology or by instructional practice that makes effective use of technology. Learning tools and technology enable students to develop effective self-directed learning skills. They are able to identify what they need to learn, find and use online resources, apply the information to the problem at hand, and even evaluate resultant feedback. Next is online digital tools and apps used on internet connection. One of the examples is Google Meet, also known as Google Hangouts Meet. It is built to let dozens of people to join the same virtual meeting and speak or share video with others from anywhere with internet access. Next is offline digital tools and apps. One of the examples is Packet. This tool is useful for educators who are always reading to make the perfect lesson resource. What makes Packet useful is that while you browse the internet and find an article that you want to read, later you can easily save that resource and access it when you need to, and without depending on the availability of the internet. Next is instructional technology. It is a specific technology field that deals with creating resources for learning. According to B.B. Seals and R.C. Ritchie, who defined it as the theory and practice of design, development, utilization, management and evaluation of process and resources for learning. It is clear that instructional technology does involve things like web-based training and other learning resources. It is more of a comprehensive term for all of these designs that accommodate successful learning technologies. So next is software. It is a set of instructions, data, or program used for operate computers and execute a specific task. It is the opposite of hardware, which describes the physical aspects of a computer. Software is a generic term used to refer to application scripts and programs that run a device. Next is multimedia. It is a broad term for combining multiple media formats whenever let audio, still images, animation, video, and interactivity are combined together, so the result is multimedia. For example is slides. It is a multimedia as they combine text and images and sometimes video and other types. Next is internet. The term internet is derived from the words interconnection network, meaning the large network of computer networks connecting worldwide. Next is World Wide Web, also known as a web. It's a collection of websites or web pages stored in a web servers and connected to local computers through the internet. These websites contain text pages, digital images, audios, videos, and etc. Next is web access. It is the ability of learners to access the internet at any point during the lesson in order to take advantage of the array of available education resources. Next is WebQuest. It is a learning environment. It's based on a double engaging task. It is supported by a web and other sources. The learners inquire and construct the meaning. It supports learners' thinking, and usually it's collaborative. So why we use WebQuest? So it increases learner motivation, master advanced topics, students act as experts do, better outcomes on standardized tests. Next is productivity tools, are applications that allow for the viewing, creating, and modifying of general office documents. Examples are spreadsheets, memos, presentations, letters, personal database form generation, and image editing. Next is technology tools. It refers to software primarily that can be used to develop or support online course content. An electronic, digital, or physical tool that can expand the human ability for performing tasks or generating products. For example, word processor, presentation program, spreadsheet program, picture editor, movie editor. Next is blog, a shortened version of a weblog. It is an online journal or informational website displaying information in reverse chronological order, with the latest posts appearing first at the top. It is a platform where a writer or a group of writers share their views on an individual subject. So what is the purpose of a blog? The main purpose of a blog is to connect you to the relevant audience. Another one is to boost your traffic and send quality leads to your website. Next is wiki. It is a type of website that allows the visitors to easily add, remove, edit, and change some available content. Wikis are essentially open web pages where anyone registered with a wiki can publish to it, amend it, and change it. It is also an effective tool for collaborative authoring. Next is flipped classroom. A flipped classroom is a type of blended learning where students are introduced to content at home and practice working through it at school. This is the reverse of the more common practice of introducing new content at school, then assigning homework and projects to completed by the students independently at home. So there are advantages and disadvantages of a flipped classroom. So first, let's talk about the advantages. So opportunities for teachers to teach through video and then clarify the next day in person. It also improves student access to content, potential for family support, emphasis on student, self-direction, ongoing access to content for all students like review and student absence. So next, let's talk about the disadvantages. The significant front-end work by the teacher, need for technology and bandwidth for all students, it increased screen time, not engaging for all students, and not all homes are equally supported for students. So next is podcast. A podcast is an audio program just like talk radio, but you subscribe to it on your smartphone and listen to it whenever you like. Next is Google App. Google App is a web-based and collaborative software as a service solution that customizes the proprietary Google platform and run for businesses of all sizes, including large enterprises. Google Apps facilitates the provisioning of Google applications and users or enterprise management tools, including Gmail, Google Talk, Google Calendar, Google Docs, Google Videos, and Google Cloud Connect. Next is Vlog. Vlog stands for a video blog or video, and it refers to a type of blog where most of all the content is in a video format. Vlog posts consist of creating video of yourself where you talk on a particular subject, such as supporting or reviewing a product or an event. It can even serve as a way to share your artistic process or provide a tutorial guide on a creative practice or topic. Some vloggers even use it as a means to share new performance art or music they have created. In fact, just like vlogs, you can vlog about almost anything. Next is Facebook. Facebook is a website which allows users to sign up for free profiles to connect with friends, work colleagues, or people they don't know online. It allows users to share pictures, music, videos, and articles, as well as their own thoughts and opinions. So next is Voice over the Internet Protocol. It is the transmission of voice and multimedia content over an internet connection. It allows users to make voice calls from a computer, smartphone, and other mobile devices. So how does it work? So it converts a user's voice from audio signals to digital data, in which the data is then sent to another user or group of users via internet or Wi-Fi.